Scoop and Scoop is sponsored by
Rexona Roll-On with Sweat Guard after every morning shower to keep you feeling clean, dry, and fresh every day. So you always pass the freshness test. Rexona, it won't let you down.
and
Gummy and Mipa is the leading children's store in Uganda today. We make dressing your kids as easy as ABC. So come and join the family of Gummy and Mipa fans and customers at Forest Mall Lugogo, Shop 64, right above Stanbic Bank on the second floor.
Alright, so Desire Luzinda has landed a deal. Yes, it is none other than a butt deal. Like, who else would they expect to give such a deal? Of course, we have other people that who would have fitted in the same category. But we know she always takes this, okay? We know. Everyone, no one will argue. When you bring Winnie Waji, when you bring Anita Fabiola, when you bring Irene Italia, all these other people are the exact people that will actually buy these products. Remember, they're actually very cheap. 60,000 for hips. So you buy them and use them. But then, other than that, if you need something for your children, yeah, if you're talking clothes, if you're talking presents, remember we're going into this festive season, okay, this is just going to be one day and we're remaining with about 3-4 days, so something like that. You might want to go to Gummy and Mipa and find something for your children. That is the only leading #1 shop store in UG, Gummy and Mipa, located at Forest Mall Lugogo, Block B, right across the parking yard. If you need something for your children, that is the only place where you have to go. Yes, do not say I didn't tell you. Plus, of course, Rexona, if you need to feel good, fresh and clean all day, and remember, smell good for that loved one, for your friends and people who don't necessarily know you. The only remedy you have to use is Rexona. Remember, this is how it works. When you use it early in the morning, after you take a shower, it keeps you fresh, feeling fresh for all the day. That is 8 hours straight, so you don't have to worry about anything. All right, so Irene Italia says that she was scared. Oh no, she's always will be. She is and she will always be scared of going to a doctor. Well, this question comes in after she was asked whether she would be scared to go to a doctor and get checked whether maybe she might have a cancer or anything because of everyone knows that she bleached, right? I mean, yes, every time I say it, it doesn't have to be like, yes, we already know that, but yeah, we already know. So it doesn't make sense whether you will deny and saying that yeah, you already know, but I'm telling you so I can add up on that, okay? So now listen, this is one reason I feel like Irene Italia should actually be scared of going to the doctor to check for anything. It is not necessarily just because it is just cancer. Yeah, there is a lot of things. First of all, Irene Italia, I feel like you should be scared of going to a doctor because first, look, your skin, obviously. Yes, they asked you about the cancer. Look, and she says that, what, if I go to a doctor, he might tell me something that I'm not yet ready to actually hear. And this will bring my, crown down and I'll feel so bad about it. And I might even, focus. And, like when you go to a doctor and you're expecting something to happen and then it just gets spoiled because the doctor told you exactly what you expected to hear. Right? Yeah, you might also have those other things, like a gap where you're feeling like, I'm actually safe. But then the fact that they've told you, you've gone to test for something and then you've actually found that it is positive, it might actually kill you. So I'm feeling, one, look at the food you eat. Very unhealthy foods. They put oil in your body, all those things. So basically, you're just packing lots of things in yourself. I'm feeling like if you want to go to eat, you should actually try out some things like, pumpkins, avocados, those things like Winnie Waji, she eats beans and those things. And, she still keeps healthy like that. So if you are scared of going to a doctor because of the food you eat, no, because you definitely know the food you eat. So it is actually very, very scary for you to actually go. Look at a person like Irene Italia. We people actually know that this is the kind of girl that will jump from bed to bed, this bed to the other bed. We know you guys have heard rumors she's dating that one, she's going out with the other one. So those kinds of things. So she might be scared, she might have contracted some dangerous disease, some deadly disease, and she doesn't want to know. Like if I were you, literally, I would be so scared of going to a doctor for such reasons. Because you might not want to find that, you're positive with something that is very, 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 it can... I don't know what to say about that. And look at the places where you actually go. Like, look at the places where Irene Italia hangs out. Clubs, not like, okay, by the way, Irene Italia loves to go to these places that do not pay entrance, because it is free. So you get in, and by the way, such places are usually open, okay? They are not indoors. So basically, when she goes there, you expect mosquitoes to be there. You expect lots of things to be there. I don't know, types of mosquitoes. You may even find she has malaria in her skin and in her body, and she does not even know. So basically, she might be scared of going to a doctor and finding such things in herself. So Irene Ntale also smokes. Yes, we all know, you've seen pictures of her doing shisha and all those things. And you know what shisha people have said about shisha? What statistics have come out to say? All these things, when you put them in your body, they actually destroy lots of stuff. I'm feeling like I'm teaching Irene Ntale, but this is not the show where I should be teaching such things. But those are the reasons why Irene Ntale should actually be scared of going to a doctor. In fact, if I were you, Irene Ntale, I wouldn't want to go to a doctor for real. I would just go to a church and ask the pastor and ask them, am I sick? And if he says yes, and that is it, and I'll just go. Perhaps he does not have any lyrical proof or anything that he can write and say, you know what, it is documented here and here and here that you are this or sick with this. So we all know in the previous times, there was one lady, Stacia Mayanja. Yes. My friends say, yes, these are not my words, entirely not my words. They're the ones who say that, her butt is as big as I don't know what. They say it is from here to there. Yes, and of course she's been the brand ambassador for such things and products that women use to enhance their goodies, to enhance all their tatters, to enhance their waistlines, all those things. But yes, something now has come. It has taken a different twist this time, all right? So Desire Luzinda has been contacted and she's the one who's going to be now doing these things. But then you would wonder to yourself, who else would they actually give these products? Who else would they actually give these things to go and promote them out there, all right? Now to yourself, you're thinking, well, let's go through the options of those people who you guys think that they have big assets, big this, big that, big legs, big whatever, everything that can be enhanced to make you look better, to make you look, I don't know, to make you look like a cartoon, to make you look, because there are some of these people that actually use them and look like cartoons, literally. Okay, you feel like you're watching a 2D animation when you're actually looking at these people. But so Desire Luzinda is now going to be performing every time she goes to a concert, or everything she does, or whether she's approached to come and perform at this and this place, she is going to be the one that is going to be now promoting these very products. Yes, if you're wondering which products I'm talking about, they are these very cheap products. I heard the hips actually cost 60,000. Like, you women, wait, is that cheap? So basically, those are the things that she is going to be, talking about and, promoting those kinds of things. But who else could they have actually given these things? Desire Luzinda is definitely the #1 contender. No one else can beat her when it comes to these things. And of course, you missed the show. Yes, you can always find it on YouTube. And if you have any comments that you need to say, you can leave them there at Urban TV Uganda. And of course, Facebook, that is Scoop and Scoop. And my Twitter handle is at Ronnie Corin. And this is Scoop and Scoop, which is proudly sponsored by Gami and Mipa down at Forest Mall Lugogo, Block B right across the parking yard. It's the only shop in UG, by the way, that has all these beautiful things at very affordable prices. So all you have to do is just walk in there, find something for them, and take it to those people who you ever deem fit, and they have a portion in your heart that shares love with them. Plus, of course, if you need to feel fresh and dry and clean all day, the only thing that you have to use and smell fresh and clean all day, 8 hours straight after you take a shower in the morning, that is Rexona Roll-On. Walk to a supermarket, walk to a shop near you, walk to any store near you, and you will find Rexona Roll-On. It will keep you feeling fresh, dry, and clean all day. Scoop and Scoop, signing out.
Scoop and Scoop is sponsored by
Rexona Roll-On with Sweat Guard after every morning shower to keep you feeling clean, dry, and fresh every day. So you always pass the freshness test. Rexona, it won't let you down.
and
Gami and Mipa is the leading children's store in Uganda today. We make dressing your kids as easy as APC. So come and join the family of Gami and Mipa fans and customers at Forest Mall Lugogo, Shop 64, right above Stanbic Bank on the 2nd floor.